This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the Fiscal and Economic Committee reviewed a budget plan for the 2014-2016 term on Sunday, presented by the Ministry of Finance, where revenue estimates for project expenditures were reviewed for the period. According to news agency WAM, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Deputy Ruler of Dubai and UAE Minister of Finance, chaired the meeting at the Presidential Palace, where the committee examined the liquidity of the federal government from January to December 2013. They also reviewed requests for additional allocations submitted by firms for the fiscal year 2013. The committee has now instructed the Ministry of Finance to prepare the draft budget for 2014-2016 in coordination with other federal ministries and entities. His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Presidential Affairs and Deputy Chairman of the committee, was also present at the meeting. UAE graduates prefer to work for government organisations rather than UAE private sector firms and multinational companies. That's according to the latest study. The report by online recruitment firm golftalent.com, in association with 10 leading universities in the UAE, found that 86% of Emirati male graduates and 66% of females prefer to work in the government sector after graduation. Multinationals were second in popularity, with UAE private sector firms being the last choice, preferred by just 4% of males and 10% of females. Respondents cited higher salaries, more favourable conditions, greater job security and the opportunity to work with other Emiratis as main attractions. The findings also show that Abu Dhabi investment firm Mubadala is the employer of choice, followed by Abu Dhabi National Oil Company, Masdar, Emirates Nuclear Energy Corporation and the Abu Dhabi Executive Council. As for salary expectations, male graduates say that they expect to receive a minimum of 27,000 dirhams per month, including allowances, and 19,000 dirhams for females. Improving the quality of life for consumers and patients is the primary focus of many pharmaceutical companies worldwide. According to experts, it is no longer simply about providing treatment and medication. The announcement made yesterday at the Dubai International Pharmaceuticals and Technologies Conference and Exhibition about the first International Family Medicine Conference to be held next year clearly reflects this, according to the industry. The three-day event provides a platform to highlight various topics, including medication adherence and patient education. All of these, according to participants, are critical to ensuring a healthy community through raising awareness and education.
Basically, we are participating in being that much careful on the consumer not to abuse any pharmaceutical brand through two parameters. The first one is participating in such a continuous big event like Duvat, which is happening once a year, gathering more than 1,000 pharmacists all over UAE. And on the other hand, we are conducting our own CME accredited events where we are educating pharmacists how to educate the consumer, how to use the medicines and what are the safety parameters that they have to put in consideration while suggesting them an OTC medicine, or even when the consumer is requesting a certain OTC medicine.
Multinationals are increasingly encouraging a healthy and active lifestyle trend. Mr. Yahia is among the participants this year who says he has recognised the importance of being healthy and he has successfully quit smoking. One of the largest events dedicated to the pharmaceutical field and related technologies, DUFAT, continues to attract a rising number of international manufacturers, distributors and pharmaceutical companies from 73 countries to benefit consumers.
As you see now, there are a lot of disease going around in the region, and mostly it's all about quality of life. And we at Novartis Consumer Health, we are doing two things. One is that we are trying to help people to lead a healthy life with their families and improve the quality of life. And second thing is that this is a platform like a conference like DoFat, where we are interacting with our fellow pharmacists as a platform for continuous medical education. And we are trying to help the pharmacists educate themselves and also to convey this wonderful message of improving the quality of life to our consumers.
Actually, I was a smoker before. I quit about 5 months ago. I stopped here because I like sports. I used to do my own activities, and I played basketball, I played football for once in a while. And then I had that sport injury. I was not able to do it anymore. So I thought it's not good to don't do any activities with the smoking. So it's not healthy as well.
Anyone caught speeding at 200 kilometres per hour or more will face a maximum fine of 10,000 dirhams, confiscation of their car, and the case will be sent to the public prosecutor, according to senior officials, where offenders could face up to 2 years in prison. Major General Mohammed Al-Zafain, the director of the traffic department at Dubai Police, made the announcement and was also quoted as saying that motorists driving over the limit by 60 kilometres per hour will be stopped by police patrols, and the vehicles will be impounded in addition to fines and prosecution. Alain's Al Dakhra agricultural farm is leading the way towards a healthier society as they continue the push for locally produced organic produce. Spread over 2,000 acres with 14 farms and ecologically compliant greenhouses, the facility works in accordance with Abu Dhabi municipality's Green Vision, which aims to progressively reduce the country's carbon footprint. The UAE imports approximately 90% of its food produce at present. And to avoid such dependency, UAE farmers are being encouraged to shift from private farming operations or subsistence farming to boost the Emirates' commercial agricultural sector. Meanwhile, a lucky group of grade 8 students were invited to tour the site today and to learn more about the ecological value of farming. Educators from the International School of Arts and Sciences stated that the students were able to have a hands-on experience during the production process.
Our students went into a huge greenhouse. It's dedicated to tomatoes. They have all different kinds, bunches, beef, tomatoes, and they each took a box and they harvested all the season there. It was quite an experience. Some of them have never encountered a bee, and they have these special bees imported for pollination, and they were quite big, so they were very scary for our students. Some of them never seen that vegetable. Actually, it's a fruit, have never seen that fruit on its mother. Today was a great experience for them. Good exposure and good out of the classroom experience.
You can farm in Al Ain and the UAE as well, even though the temperatures are very hot, and that you require different circumstances to plant them, like getting bees that are special in pollination so that the plants can grow. Whenever I'm going to go back and have a lesson about agriculture, I'll remember this trip and it will help me study properly for the exams.
And finally, looking to other news, Dubai has played host to yet another world record as an extreme sports enthusiast successfully created the world's largest peace symbol on Sunday night, using more than 1.2 million buttons to create a dove-shaped mural, an effort that took him close to 60 hours to accomplish. Iraqi national captain Farid Lafter used the 4 colours of the UAE national flag to fashion his 19-metre by 19-metre mural, which has been declared by officials of the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's largest peace symbol. An elaborate ceremony held on Sunday evening at the Burj Plaza. Guinness authorities acknowledged Lafter's effort and presented him with a certificate. Starting on the 2nd of March, Laughter and a team of 100 volunteers, mostly students from the American University of Sharjah, worked on creating the magnificent mural at the Burj Plaza, under the shadow of the iconic Burj Khalifa in downtown Dubai. The project was supported by the Dubai government, the Dubai Sports Council, Peace and Sport, and MR Properties.
The concept, I'm Goodwill Ambassador and Champion for Peace and Sport. And what I notice through my career that the working in humanity, it's a very classic way. So I just create this idea that promote peace not in the conflict area, but in the peaceful area. Because I want to say the world that we can make cities, not just persons, as a role model, and can other cities who has some conflict learn from this peaceful community and do just like them. So what I need to from other community, just copy what do what Dubai they did and live in harmony. Especially you have just 1 or 3 category in your countries, but we have 200 different nationality, and we still living in peace and respect and love. So why you just learn from Dubai? And I think Dubai is the best city to have a Goodwill Ambassador, and I think this is a great opportunity for me to promote peace from here.